I have come to the conclusion that there's a lot of confusion as to how spreading a message in the kingdom works. A lot of people are allowing the world to convince them, the world's way of doing things, the algorithm, let's call it that, to convince them that the goal is to have as many people following them and to get a message out to as many people as possible through their own channels, their own platforms, right? So you're busting your behind trying to figure out how to go viral, trying to figure out how to, whoop-de-whoop, grow the numbers. Screw the numbers. Let me tell you how this works. Let's say that you're a janitor. You're a janitor, you have no social media. You don't have Twitter. I know they call it X now. You don't have YouTube. You don't have Instagram. You don't have Pinterest. You don't have TikTok. You don't have any social media, right? But you're still called to reach certain people, right? You're only called to reach those that you're called to reach. Most times you won't know who the person is until you get in front of them or until it's done. And sometimes you'll never find out who it is, right? The world is making y'all think that you got to reach everybody. You don't. This is how it works. Let's say you're a janitor. You have no social media. Somebody crosses paths with you. You are being who God created you to be, authentically basking in the ambiance of you, right? The person receives whatever it is that they needed to receive from being in your presence or having conversation and stuff with you. The end. Now they take whatever they learn from you. That seed has been planted. Let's say they have social media. Let's say they have 1 million followers and they take the conversation that they had with you and they post it on social media. Oh, you know what? I was talking to this man. I met this janitor at Plato's Closet and yada, 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 yada. And this is what I learned. Boom! Now your message just reached millions, billions. That's how this works. You don't have to force anything. It's not your responsibility to try to find the people that need to come in contact with whatever it is that you have to deliver. The Lord already has that set up. The people that are supposed to come in contact with you, cross paths with you, receive your message, they're going to receive it, and they're going to receive it whether or not it came from your exact mouth. Of it like this, you're literally making disciples every time you come in contact with someone and you're spreading the kingdom in conversation. So yeah, it might not come directly from your mouth, as in you speaking to whoever is hearing the message, but it started with you and went through the mouth of your disciples or their disciples or their disciples, like a domino effect. See, you don't have to try to reach everybody. The word, because first of all, it's not even about us. It's not even about you. The message is not even yours. It is what was given to you by God to deliver. Let's start there. I should have been said that. It'll flow. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to find the people. And it's naturally going to happen. This is a simple process. I want to call it thoughtless because you don't even have to think about it. Your only job is to live a life that glorifies God. What does that look like? Being who God called you to be. The end. The end. When you have submitted to that, when you have submitted to God, submitted to wholeness and truth and love, everything else is going to flow. You don't have to think about anything else. The job is done. Success is alive. It's living. Yeah, man. This junk is simple. Don't let these people make you think this crap is hard. This isn't hard. This is simple. This is probably, walking in purpose is probably the easiest thing you'll ever do. If you're doing it the kingdom way, it's probably the easiest thing you'll ever do because you don't have to think about it. You guys remember the Lord and have an amazing day. Thank you.